Okay, it's 3 in the morning. I'm 11 miles, 10.5 miles from Port Kembla, and just hove to. I was knackered. I was all my clothes were wet. It was cold. It was raining. I got hammered before. Like, I was coming down, and there was that big squall coming through. So I went south to try and get out of the way of it, and I was down near Kiama or something like that. And then anyway, I got about 3 squalls. I would go from being 15 knots and no wind and sails would be flapping, and then it'd just pick up all of a sudden to be like 35 knots and pouring down rain. And so I copped that about 3 times, and then I was watching out for ships because I was about 10 miles offshore, and I was seeing this light in the distance, and then all of a sudden within 5 minutes it got closer, and I thought I was in front of it. I thought I was okay, and then one moment you can't tell, it was dead on, and then I didn't know what way to go, so I was sort of sitting there, and I turned all my spreader lights on so it lit up the whole boat, and I started the motor and had to run down hand start the thing, and then I was going that way, and then I was like, oh no, come in front of me. It sort of like got bigger all of a sudden, so I turned around, went the other way, and then it just disappeared. Within 5 minutes it was gone again. So I got out of there. I'm in like 2-3 miles offshore now, and drifting in the right direction for Port Kembla. So just gonna dry my clothes out and get some fresh clothes on and have a nap and have a coffee and warm up a bit, and maybe wait till daylight, and then I'm probably 3 hours sail away. So even if I leave here at like 6 and start sailing, I might get in at 9 or 10. And it'll be interesting getting into because it's blowing southerly, and to get into the harbour you go. It's pretty much going. I'll be right getting into the entrance of it, and then you got to go up into the wind, dead into the wind. And if it's blowing like 20 knots, dead southerly, the boat will struggle getting into the wind, but there's plenty of room in there, so should be right. Okay. Cool.